We're exporting 700,000
Yeah.
tons. Now we're going to make it in the U.S.
No,
That's where
they're
we're
going to
going.
make it in the U.S. now, so it's amazing. That's
The great thing.
It is amazing when you think about how these countries have, for just the ability to cuddle up to the president, be reassured about defense, get some of these other big contracts secured that they need to continue to expand a lot of things that bring money into the region, like tourism. They are building plants or purchasing facilities in the United States that are going to be refitted, and instead of producing 40% of the world's aluminum in UAE, they're going to be doing a large portion of that in the United States now. And it takes a special kind of businessman to get that stuff done. And I don't think that it's been done in very many contexts that we've seen in the past in regards to all of these individual trade deals and contract securities now.
People have said they've never seen anything like's taken place over the last 4 days in terms of investment, in terms of the kind of money coming back into the United States. And all that money, the money is a nice word, but it's really jobs. We have jobs that are at a level that we very soon will not be able to, nobody can duplicate it. And people want to be our partner. They want to be investing in the United States. And they weren't doing that. They weren't happy with the United States for a pretty long period of time. So we've done something that I'm very proud of.
And I think that's an accurate statement there on how proud it was.
He certainly set an agenda early on that he wanted to bring peace in the world. And when you really look at the Middle East, we know that that's a powder keg in every way, shape, or form. And for him to be making that trip over there, sitting down with the folks that he's sitting down with, having the conversations, perhaps even building off what he did in his first term with the Abraham Accords, I think it's historic, and I'm very excited about it, quite frankly.
I think a lot of America is too, but even more so the region. Probably excited, but at the same time reassured that safety and security is coming back on a global scale.
I think that even an article I saw this morning is talking about someone in the inner circle there to the leadership of Iran is already saying, look, we are closer than you know to a peace deal that would not have any nuclear weapons in Iran. And I think that, when they start coming back to having those conversations, I think it's working. Look, President Trump is restoring, again, leadership really and leveraging the world power that the United States is. We're no longer a laughing stock like it seemed to be under the last administration, and the respect that America is getting around the world is showing up, and the relationships that he's building is big, not only from an economic standpoint, but is going to be very big from the peace and stability part of it.